All right, this lesson is going to be Slash's first two solos from November Rain by Guns N' Roses. So we're going to have this first thing here. We got an 8th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, that's our first little phrase. So we're going to have this 8. Now you're going to hit it when it's up, and then bend it back up and hit that 8 underneath it. And then you're going to pull off to that 6, and then you're going to bend it up a couple times, once or twice. And you're going to do that same little maneuver with the downwards thing and the note underneath. So together it's like... Now you got 5th fret of the 2nd string, got a half step up and down. Then you got that little 8. Then you got 2 little half step bends down there. And you got... So 7, 5, slide up to the 9, 8 on the 2nd string, slide on back. So we got... And then we're going to bend this again. Now the only thing different is we're going to bend that one after it. And we're going to bend that 10. So we got second time is... Okay, so we had the 8 bend and the 10 bend. Then we're going to go... So 8, 10, 8, to the 10 on the 2nd, to the 8, to the bending the 11 on the 2nd. Okay, our next thing is pull off 13 to 12, to 13 on the 2nd. Do that twice and then bend this 13 up. And then hold that 13 there. So let's look at what we got so far. We got... And then we're going to start with the same bend thing. Just ends different. And then... So that new thing was... And then we got... And then... So that's 14 to 12 to 13. It's like... To the 12 and then quick 13, 12 there. And then we got a 15, 17, 18 on the 2nd. Bend that one up and then 18, 17. So at 18, 17 and a little half step bend up and back. And then we have a little 19 there with a little half step bend. So let's look at everything so far. We got... Second half. And then pull off. And then we have that. So once again. And then we're going to have this 15, 17, 18. And then we're going to have... So that's like a 3 notes here. It's kind of 3 notes for each one. So we got... And then we're going to go... we got a lot of stuff going on here. This new measure is going to be, so we got 10, and then a quick one. And that's a quick one there. So there's a couple of quick ones here. We got. So one more time real slow, and check this out in the tab. So we got. So once again, from that. So he gets into a thing where he does a pull off here, 12, 10, 9 on the G to this 13, and then hammer on pull off 10, 12, 10 to 9 to that 13, and then he does it a third time, and he does one of those bends up and down. So once again from this. So he does like a, goes to that 13. That one kind of bends up, and then we got. So this is kind of a quick one. 5, 7, 5 to 7 over here, and then 6 on the second. 5, 5, 7, slower there. So, and then 5, 7 to 7, 5. So we got. So we got a 6 bend, pull off, and then that slow thing again. And then we're going to walk into the new. The next solo. We get into this new solo. We're going to have 7, 9, and 10. And then 14, 16, 17, 19. 18 on the second string. And we're going to bend this 20 up and down with a 20 underneath it. And then it goes back up. Then we got 18 to 17. We got 19 down here with a little half stepper on it. So once again, it was. Then you got like a little half step, couple bends on that 17 on the B string. And then we got. So this phrase is 19 on the G to the 17 here. So we got going there. 19, 17, 18, 20, little 17, 18, and then we're gonna have a 20 and a hammer on pull off to an 18. 2 little half step bends, so it's come down to this 15 on the second string. So it's a bend up and down and a pull off, and then dee da doo da, and then we're going to little 15 to 13 on the second. Da doo da dee da dum da doo da. So same kind of thing a couple times, and then. So the end of that, we got 15 up and down, little string. And that's a. And you end on that 13. So once again, that was. Okay, so that was the second solo from November Rain. So I'm not going to do the whole last solo, but I'm going to show you a little bit of how it gets going. So it's like. you got something else. You got some crazy riffs going on in there. So I'm going to try to look at one of these a little bit. You got half step on that 19, and then you got the 20 and you bend it full step. So it's like, you got 20 and 19, 15, and then 16 on the second string to the 15, 16 down here. You got that hammer on, pull off, slide back to this one. So we got. Now I'm going to try to break down this first fast riff for you just to give you one of them. But there's like 7 of them, and he does it all different all the time. So the tricky part of this first one. We're going to have. So that's the first thing. And all 4 of those are extra fast. We're going to have 16, 15, and then 16, 13, and then that's going to be a fast one. So these first 2 notes are pickup notes from the previous measure, and then this 16 is going to start the new measure. So we got this 16, 15, 16, 13, and then quick one there. So those last 2 measures are. And then we have 2 little half step bends on that 15, and we're going to go. So. To the 16 on the G, and that gets you into the next one. See what I mean about pretty tricky? And like I say, he's got like 7 different versions of that thing where he does it, ad-libs it or whatever, does it different each time. So, okay, cool. November Rain, Slash, killing it, Guns N' Roses. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.